Good evening. Regular board meeting Tuesday, February 9th, 2016. It's called to order. Roll call, please.
Trustee Larry Brown.
I'm here.
Trustee Wilson. Here. Trustee Payton.
Here.
Trustee Griffin.
Present.
Trustee Rudaz.
He's out for surgery.
Trustee Oscar Brown.
He called off.
Mayor Covington.
Present. Thank you. Please join me for the pledge of allegiance. Thank you. Approval of the minutes on or January 26, 2016. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Milton Payton, second. Second by trustee Larry Brown. Corrections, comments, additions? Hearing? Yes.
On the first, second, and third readings of
What number
the
is it?
medical, F2C,
Uh-huh.
we talked about the emergency medical services, and we talked about the seizing and impounding of motor vehicles with illegal activities. I brought up about the 50-50 split, and it's not mentioned anywhere in the minutes. At that meeting, it was brought up that the 50-50 split, 50 would go to general funds and the other 50% would be used as incentives, and that's not written in here. And I had the same question and concern when it came up with fire.
Trustee, what page is that? I don't have, what minutes are you referring to?
The minutes from January 26.
F,
Oh, here's the pages. FC,
F2C?
F2C, and F2D. Pages 5 and the top of page 6.
Okay, noted.
Okay. On, just a second. Comments for, let's see, hold on. General public. Well, we need, just to know, it's a typo. Attorney Frazier's name was misspelled. There was a quote in here that was brought to my attention from Ms. Gina Williams. It stated that she voiced her concerns, and I won't read all of it, and she stated that the Baseball Association is a good program and she wants her grandchildren to play in it and will be a part of the program. She asked me to correct that. That was not what she said.
Are we still speaking of the minutes of January 26th?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, that is F, public comments, general comments rather. E, second page, page 3. Do I ask her to say exactly what she said, or if she said it wasn't correct? On the part that Ms. Gina Williams voiced her concerns with the statement made by Star Lawson at a previous meeting that she was dissolving the Baseball Association when she did not have the authority. She stated that the Baseball Association is a good program and she wants her grandchildren to play in it and be a part of the program. She asked the village board to intervene in the situation. Ms. Williams said it's not correct. Would you like her to restate what she said, or do we just, you tell her at another time before we vote on it? I don't know how you want to handle it.
She can actually,
I can hear you.
she can actually write what she said, and we will put it in the minutes.
Okay.
Correct the minutes.
Yeah, I think she has to make the statement because we have to vote on it. Ms. Williams?
Should I come to the mic?
Yes.
Why don't we just table the minutes until we get.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, is there a motion to table?
So
Moved by trustee
Second.
Larry Brown, second by trustee Wilson. Thank you. Roll call.
Trustee Larry Brown,
Both sides of the table.
trustee Wilson,
Votes aye.
trustee Payton,
Aye.
trustee Griffin,
Aye to table.
Mayor Covington.
Aye.
Okay.
Minutes.
Minutes table.
Okay. Minutes of an emergency meeting of the Board of Trustees for the Village of University Park, Will and Cook Counties, held on Monday, February 1st, 2016, at 90 Center Drive in University Park. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by trustee Larry Brown, second by trustee Griffin. Roll call.
Trustee Larry Brown,
Both sides.
trustee Wilson,
Votes aye.
trustee Payton,
Aye.
trustee Griffin,
Both sides.
Mayor Covington.
Aye. At this time, could I have the names to sign in, please, or statements? Anyone signed in?
So this is for the comments for the general public. Visitors are always welcome to attend all public meetings of the Board of Trustees. To comment on an issue, persons wishing to speak will be called upon by the mayor during Section E, General Public. The interested party will stand, identify themselves, and make their comment. In order to give proper consideration to all items on this agenda, the mayor will limit participants in a debate and will close off protracted, repetitive, irrelevant, or abusive remarks.
Is Ms. Starr also here? Someone signed her in. She's not here. Ms. Mildred Morgan, I'll cross her out. Who signed her in? She's not here. For the record. Same handwriting.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Mildred Morgan.
Good evening.
I'd like to take this time and really just thank everybody. I was absent on the 26th of January, which was my birthday. I had to have surgery, and I want to thank everyone for the wonderful food, cards, and flowers that I received. I think I've gained a couple of pounds from all of that food. But I want to thank everybody. I was really, really touched. I knew that people cared, and now I see just how much they care. I would also like to just encourage everyone that lives in University Park, and as well as the board, to continue to participate and come out and be a part of the village. We need people because of our finances in the last 5 years. They're so horrific until it's really, really detrimental that we participate and be a part of this village. And I'm addressing people in the audience as well. Please, let's be a part of this village. Let's not be so complacent that we allow things to happen in this village that ought not happen. Please, I just want to encourage everyone to just come out and be a part of the village, whether it's the library, batter up, baseball. Well, we've already missed out on young broadcasters, baseball, football, basketball. Let's continue to support Ms. Keeley Childress, giving our children structure with different activities to keep them busy. Let's be much more of a part of our high school, our school, District 201U. Horrific things are happening there. And moms and dads, let's teach our children how to be. And that's all I want to say. Thank you.
Ms. Carrie Boykin.
Covington, and
Good evening.
trustees.
Good evening.
My name is Carrie Boykin. I live, work, and play in University Park. I live on Greenbrier Lane. I work at Avatar Corporation in the Industrial Park, and I play during the season at the University Golf Club and Conference Center. I'm here tonight out of a continued concern for the deterioration of Greenbrier Lane. I have a couple of questions. I'd like to know how the board determines which roads or which streets, which residential streets are going to be repaired, and the sources of funds for those repairs. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Boykin. I'll have that addressed by Public Works.
Just to let you know, I'm actually in meetings this month with Greenbrier Home Association,
Okay.
and also I'll be
So that
setting,
would be Thursday?
no, I don't have the exact date with me
Okay.
tonight. We're discussing that right now.
Well, our monthly meeting is tomorrow.
Is it?
Yes.
I do have a
Not
date
tomorrow,
with
I'm
your
sorry,
president.
Thursday.
I do have a date with your president already set. I just don't have my calendar with me.
Okay, so you're not meeting with the entire
No, ma'am.
association, just
No,
the
ma'am.
board president?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you.
Good, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Ms. Elizabeth Williams?
Mayor, Board of Trustees, I have 3 questions, and one of my questions was for Trustee Oscar Brown. He's not here tonight. Okay, but I'm concerned because, as you all know, I sat up here 4 years and tried to get an overpass, an underpass, a sideway pass by that railroad track on Governor's Highway. Well, now the traffic is really backing up. The dorms that they put over here in Governor State, they're full of people and the cars are coming. Now that we got the exit on I-57, we got creep coming all the way across, backing up traffic, backing up traffic. We gotta get something going here to make traffic a little bit better for what it is. Okay, also I found out that Governor State is getting ready to build another dorm. That's going to be more people. We cannot sit here and do nothing. This question was for Oscar Brown to find out because he promised he was going to keep working on it for me. So until I see him next time, I guess I have an answer there. The other question was for Public Works. We have light out on White Oak. As soon as you turn into White Oak, it's not as soon as, I think it's like 1, 2, 3. The third intersection coming around to go around the circle is out, right down that corner. We cannot have these lights being out like this. As you know, before, somebody brought a stolen car over there, blew it up, and it was right there because it was dark. And we would like that light to be fixed. Appreciate that. The third question was for the police chief. Last night when I was at my meeting with the association, I saw 2 police cars come up with a great big old semi. One in front, one in back. They parked right over here in the center. I'd like to know what was going on.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the question. My 2 truck enforcement officers were doing patrols, doing truck enforcement activity, and saw an overweight truck come down University Parkway, make a left turn on Western. Typically, when my officers pull over trucks, in order to get the truck and the officers out of traffic, we use the town center as a holding area for the truck in order for the officers to do the motor carrier inspection and check the books and stuff for the vehicle. So that's why you saw an 18-wheeler parked in town center with 2 officers. Typically, with a truck driver, we want to have 2 officers with that truck driver because we don't know if they have additional passenger in the vehicle, if they have a sleeper, you know, just for precautionary measures.
Oh, okay. Did that guy go to jail?
No, he did not.
Oh, okay. No. All right, my answer from you, Public Works, Mr. Richardson?
This is the first I've heard of it, but I will have somebody out tomorrow morning to take a look at it.
Okay,
Feel free to call me at the office.
okay,
The only way I know if you call me,
okay.
534-4823. Okay?
Understand.
Thank you.
And like I said, we do need this overpass, underpass, sideway pass, I don't care what, we need it. It's getting backed up already. Thank you.
Well, I can answer one thing for GSU dorms, having a meeting over there, looking at what the governor is doing. I don't know if they'll be building anytime soon dorms because of the budgets. And as far as overpass, I did bring that up at our transportation committee meeting, and that is an IDOT project. So I told them that is an issue, and they said what they can do is best is put better stop signs. And because the light wasn't initially in the first part of the request, they're going to do the best they can for stoplights. They cannot really put another light up there soon unless we pay for it. So.
Okay, but that brings us other question. I noticed all down White Oak, well, after you pass White Oak, and
There it is.
going, okay, good, going around Governor State, they are like widening the roads, fixing the roads,
Yeah, we
paving the
are.
road. Also here in Creek, when you go across the creek, same thing. Why aren't they doing anything in University Park?
Yeah, we are. We just got $4 million, and that's in phase 2. I wish, could you speak to that, please? We're doing phase 3 right now. We were blessed to get the $4.3 million. We're forecast for another $1 million per the request that I had put in for the village. We got 43 million year before last. We got 43 next year. We got another $1 million coming. So they will be widening.
All right, that's good,
And I
Mayor.
think he can
Yeah,
elaborate more.
Asha just walked in, so I had a question for you, but you weren't here.
Right, so I have to be in continence of 3 minutes.
Liz, what's your question?
My question was, what have you done? You know, like I said, I had been working on the overpass, bypass, sideway pass for 4 years, and you said, I'm gonna take over for you, I'm gonna make sure it gets done. What, any progress have you made yet, or?
As you know, things with the state are kind of difficult right now, so I cannot report much progress in that regard. But trust me, we are going to continue to work on it, and whatever we can do to get the overpass done, we'll work.
I think you just need to talk to people. I still talk to people. I want it done. We need it. We're getting backed up. The traffic is getting backed up.
I understand its importance,
Okay.
and it's a definite issue for the village, and we will continue to work on it. And one day, we will get that overpass, but we have to keep talking about it. And we thank you for your efforts, and we'll continue our efforts as well.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Yes.
Trustee Brown.
And again, I will bring that back up at our transportation committee meeting, but like I said, that's IDOT. Okay, Ms. Gina Williams, that's our last one for tonight. Ms. Gina Williams.
Good evening, Mayor, elected officials, and residents of University Park. Just so it wasn't misconstrued, I did want to make sure that the residents know and that the board know that I support James Worthington's team. So whatever team, University Park Baseball Association, that he's affiliated with, that's the one that my grandsons will be playing for. They will not be playing for Star Lawson's batter up. There's too many unresolved issues with the baseball team from last year, and she's yet to bring the books, the bank statements, what have you forward. So I can't afford to let my children play on a team where the finances and things are in an uproar. So I want to make sure that that was clear. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I no longer see Maxine Jackson here. We finally got an HR person. She was doing an outstanding job, came highly qualified, professional, great expertise, and I don't see her here. I'm pretty sure she was not let go because of her skills, but it probably, more than likely, someone's gonna probably say budget cuts. Budget cuts should come from the top down. that person in the mirror, the person at the top, should start by cutting their salary. I mean, it makes no sense for us not to have an HR person. Who do the employees go to if they have a benefit question? Employment compensation, sexual harassment, all these things take place in the workplace. Everyone doesn't want to go to a supervisor or manager. Sometimes they like talking to the HR person. So I find it very upsetting to see she's not here, but it looks like anybody that was associated with Ms. Delano is slowly disappearing, and y'all are just really helping build her case. Think about it. Because everybody affiliated or associated with her is disappearing, so when she sues the pants off of us, I hope those same things come up.
Not with illegal.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Illegal
Okay,
hiring.
and I would like to also comment that maybe you all could consider doing furlough days for non-exempt employees, 1 day a month. Something could be done to get that budget down. You can even do it for exempt employees, maybe have them take a week off with no pay. But there are ways to cut the budget and to trim it. So I think we need to start putting our heads together. Let's get this village back on track. Let's work together and not apart. Let's stop the division and let's move forward, because I'm not getting ready to see another 4 years of nothing. Because people don't want to side with this person or don't want to side with it's about us, the residents. Okay? It's about us. It's not about size. It's about doing something for the people that pay taxes here. So just like Mr. Griffin brought up about the fines and the fire department, well, it made sense. I saw where he was coming from, but it's no sense in raising the fines if the people that are committing the crime, they're committing the crime because they don't have money to begin with. We can get money from the fire department because the average person is supposed to have insurance. If they don't, the Affordable Care Act, you will get penalized. So that's 80% is going to be paid by PPO, 100% by HMO. So there's money to be paid out in those instances. But with the fines, maybe the chief of police, maybe he could also put those people to work, give them some community service or something. But let's find other ways to move the town forward, and let's continue. I see it's someone out here that doesn't have good manners, but that's okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep on talking,
Thank you.
But I do recommend we do something to get this place on.
Your time is up, Ms. Griffin.
Thank
you. Thank you. Okay. Next.
You don't know how to
This
operate a
comments,
sidewalk?
excuse me, no interruptions, please. Thank you. Action items. The action items listed, please, are new business. First, second, and third reading ordinance amending chapter 29-926 of the village code reading regarding fines and penalties. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by trustee Griffin, second. Second by trustee Milton. Any questions?